Hello, it's Miss Brandy. So, again, of course, I'm coming to you live from Greater St. Louis Boys and Girls Club. And I guess you're wondering, what are you doing in the car, Miss Brandy? You're making videos in the car? Are you driving and making videos? Nuh-uh-uh-uh. However, me being in the car has a point right now, okay? And just kind of wanted to make it a little interesting for you. You know, we're usually sitting here and we're doing slides and ha ha ha. But today, okay, we're talking about money matters, right? Okay, and why money matters. So what subject of money matters are we going to talk about today? Savings and goals. You ready for this? So follow me, because there's a point to this, okay? There's a point to all of this, okay? So today's objectives, and so follow me, because like I said, usually I have a PowerPoint and all that good stuff that, you know, we do and all that. And today, we're going to do something a little different. Miss Brandy's got her book. You know, I always got my book with me. Always got my book. But it's because I'm going to be moving around. So I'm going to try my very best to do right by this camera, right? And not make you sick in the process, meaning because there's going to be a point where I'm going to move, okay? So follow me and follow along with me. But today I do want to talk about money matters subject, savings and goals, okay? How does saving help me reach my goals? That's what we're talking about today. There's 3 objectives that I want to go, there's 4 that I want to go over with you. 1, I'm going to introduce you to savings goals. 2, we're going to identify the purpose of a savings account. 3, we're going to evaluate the benefits of saving to help you achieve your goals, okay? And 3, strategies for immediate savings. Okay? So again, we're going to talk about savings goals. We're going to identify the purpose of a savings account. We're going to evaluate the benefits to saving. And then we're going to come up with a few strategies, quick strategies, stuff you can start to do today. Okay? So follow me. Okay. So the first thing is savings goals. What is a savings goal? Really, it's just as simple as just that. You have a goal to save, right? You want to save on whatever the case might be. So we're going to use Miss Brandy as an example. So follow me when I said there's a reason why I'm in this car, right? There's a reason why, okay? One of my goals is to buy myself a new car, okay? Now, I've had my car for 7 years. I own my car for 7 years. So this car has been through a lot. So I'll take you on a tour later. Don't worry about it. Then you'll understand why I'm saving for a new car. But anyway, so again, saving for a new car, okay? That's what my goal is. So follow me as we save and talk about why it's important. So my savings goal, again, that's the number 1 objective, is what is the savings goal? It's saving for something that you want, right? Or something that you need, however the case might be. It could be something you want or something you need. It could be both, right? For me, this is both. It's something I need and it's something that I want. The need part is transportation, right? So I'm saving because I need transportation. Yes, I have transportation now. This transportation might not last that long. It's time to get a new car. So that's why I've come up with a goal to save so that I can get a new car, right? Savings goal. So what my plan was is Miss Brandy just graduated from college. Yay, right? So I told myself that I was going to wait until I got out of college to get myself a new car. So this car had to last me until I graduated, right? As far as getting a new car. So that was a goal. So the goal, I set this goal for myself really at the beginning of my master's program. So this was like 3 years ago that I said to myself, okay, I can't get a new car until after I graduate. Did I save right away? I just said that's what I wanted to do. Didn't really have a plan. Just, that's just what I wanted to do. So I did it. I eventually came up with a plan. That's all I did. I had a dream, which turned into a goal. And then now I needed to make a plan. Dream, goal, plan. Okay? Savings. Okay? So, how do I get from objective 1 to objective 2? Objective 1 is savings goal. Objective 2 was savings account. That was the plan. The plan was to get a savings account, or I already had one, but a savings account. So the money, what I'm saving for, my car, I can put that money in that account, savings account. So this savings account goes towards my goals. So what am I saving for? Miss Brandy is saving for her car. How does Miss Brandy do that? Well, she dreamed about it. She believes she can do it. Okay. So she made it a goal. She planned the goal and executed. What does execute mean? I moved on it. I acted on the goal, right? So the goal was to save for my car. How did I do that? I got a savings account. What is a savings account? An account that you have a goal set for. You're saving for something. You're putting away so that you can use this for later. Meaning whether you're saving for something in particular, or you're just saying to yourself, you know what, I just need to start saving money, right? I just need to start saving. That will be the best thing for me to do. And by the time something comes up, I'll have a little nest, a pocket or whatever to do what I want to do, right? Okay. That's what I did. So I had a savings goal. I had a plan. The plan was to do it and put the money in a savings account. And that way, as I'm going along while I'm in school, because remember, I was in school, so I didn't want to get a car until after the fact, right? So I'm in school, and as I'm getting money, I'm putting it in my savings account. Now, this is not my savings account, but we'll get to this because there's another point to this one as well. But this is an idea of a savings account. So if you don't have a savings account, let me go back to that. If you don't have a savings account, get yourself a little box. And it doesn't have to be, I bought this from the dollar store, Dollar Tree. This little thing cost me $1. And I put money in here all the time. Like right now, I don't look like a lot of money in here. But for me, I just put money in here. But we'll get to that. But again, for you, if you can't get a savings account, get you a box. And again, you don't have to go to the store and buy a box. You can use the shoe box you have at home, a jar, under your mattress, in your clothing drawer, wherever, in your closet, in your shoe. I don't care, in a sock. I don't care what you do with it. However you do it. However you find a savings account, right? That's what we're going to do. But technically, when I talk about a savings account, I'm talking about the savings account in the bank, okay? That's what Miss Brandy did. Okay, so that was objective 1, objective 2. Objective 1 was, what is a savings goal? It's saving for something that you are planning for. That's a savings goal. A savings account. It is an account, a institution. It can be a box. Anything that you are adding money to that you are saving for. So again, it doesn't matter what you're saving for. You're putting this money away because you have a plan for it. That's what a savings account is, okay? So objective 4, let's evaluate the benefits of saving, okay? Again, I'm saving because I need a new car. How is that new car going to benefit me? Well, here's where the video starts, okay? So pay attention. Pay very, 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 very close attention. Again, remember, I told you I had this car for 7 years, okay? So just take a tour with me. Again, we're talking about benefits, okay? Benefits. Listen to me. Why saving for Miss Brandy to get a new car will benefit me, okay? Okay, so for starters, I'm just going to give you a little tutorial of my car, okay? falling apart. It's falling apart. So I had to tuck that away, okay? That's one. Okay, I'm going to move this camera, okay? So bear with me for a second. You're not going to see me, but now you can see it close up. You see the rip? You see the rip? Close up. You see stuff falling in, okay? So that's just one reason. Just one. That's not even a big deal, okay? The next reason. So now I have to turn it around this way, okay? And I'm in the neighborhood, okay? So again, I'm in the car. So as you see me turning around, I want you to look at what you see. Okay? Are you following me? Do you see that crack across the window? Reason number 2. I'm gonna get out now. Okay? Follow me, because I'm gonna get out. I ain't even got to this part yet. See that? Reason number 3. Now let's keep walking. Now keep in mind, I've had this car for 7 years. It's a great car. It has gotten me through a lot. Okay? I own my car though. Dun, dun. Reason number 4. Miss Brandy, where's the bumper to your car? Are you really riding around like that? Yes. Only for a little while. Again, benefits, and I'm going to tell you why. Here, let me go back for just a second. The bumper to the car, someone hit it, it flew off on the highway, da-da-da-da-da. Okay? Yes. Do I have insurance? I do. I absolutely do. The person who hit me did not. Okay? And they kept going, just so you know. And they kept going. However, saving, but because Miss Brandy was saving for a car, I did not take my money or call my insurance company to pay for this. I'm going to get a new car, right? So, yes, Miss Brandy is riding around like this for just a second because I'm saving, okay? So I just wanted to walk around just so you can see why I'm saving, okay? And what I'm saving for, okay? Now, I said I was saving so that I can get a new car, right? And I was going to do that after I graduated, okay? So, once I graduate, that's the goal, okay? Which I graduated, met my goal, okay? So again, I'm just walking around. I wanted to show you the car, and I wanted to show you that was my saving story for you, if you will, okay? And I know you're like, Miss Brandy, really? Are we really doing this? We are. We're really doing this. I just wanted to give you a real life experience and a real life scenario of why saving is important. I need a new car. I cannot keep riding around like that, okay? Cannot keep riding around with a crack in my window. I can't keep riding around with no bumper. Miss Brandy, that's how you really riding around? Not anymore. Miss Brandy's met her goal. New car. You see what I'm saying? But it took me to sit down and really get serious with myself. So here's where I'm about to get serious for just a second. So I know the first 15 minutes of this video was funny and like, what? Are y'all serious? Is she serious right now? Yes, Miss Brandy is very serious because I want you to know, again, real life. Real life is actually happening. Real life happens to us as mentors, teachers, moms, dads, grandparents, uncles. People you see it's really happening. So this is not just me telling you to save. This is me practicing what I'm saying to you, right? Because in order to get what we want out of life, we have to plan it, right? Now, does the plan always go the way we planned it? No. But it doesn't mean to cancel the goal. I've been trying to save for forever. I really wanted a new car a long time ago, and I couldn't afford it. So many things had gotten in the way and all that good stuff, right? I planned it, but I didn't plan all of the stuff to go the way it went. However, I didn't change my goal. My goal was to continue saving so that I can get a new car. And that's what I did. Like I said, and the goal was to graduate. After I graduate, then I get myself a new car. We're meeting goals, right? So let's get back to the objectives, right? So I'm getting back in the car. Okay. Oh, sorry. I covered the camera on you. Hold on. But I'm getting back in the car. Okay. So as we talked about, again, the first goal was savings. What was a savings goal? And we determined that a savings goal is a goal to save. I want to get something. I want to do something. I need something. I want to put this money up to save, right? Savings goal. Then we wanted to identify the purpose of a savings account. It's to put what you're saving away so you don't touch it. You're saving, so this is null and void. You don't pay attention to it after you put it away until you meet your goal, right? My goal was to save. I didn't touch it until I was ready to purchase the car, which means until I'm ready to meet my goal. That's the purpose of a savings account, to put things away until you know you've met your goal. So it allows you to not touch it. I can put it away and I don't have to see it, which is why it's important to put it in a bank or something so you don't see it. In case you don't know, you're good. You can throw money in your box and keep saving and keep saving and keep saving. If you can look at this every day and get motivated, and you see what it says, look closely. Save for your dream. So whether you put it in a bank or you put it in a box, savings account, right? This is an account. Okay. So again, the benefits of a savings account. So you don't touch it. It helps you meet your goals. Put it in the account. Okay. So then let's move on, and we evaluated benefits. So let's talk about that a little bit more, because I only talked about it from my perspective of needing a new car. We see why me saving to get a new car would benefit me. I would have a car with a bumper. I would have a car where the stuff is not falling. And I would have a car where the window would not have a crack in it. These are just some things that you can visually see. I haven't even gotten to when it rains outside. Water comes through the car. Well, there's a sunroof right there, but water comes through the car. There's nothing else I can do. I need a new car. Right? So, again, these are my benefits of why I need a new car and why I am saving. But let me bring it back to you, because that might be something that is a big thing, right? But for you, maybe you have a cell phone or something. You break your cell phone. What happens when you put a crack in your cell phone, right? And what do? You go to mom, dad, grandma, big sister, big brother, and say, hey, I broke my phone. I need a new phone. Well, if you're saving, you can actually spend your money to get your phone fixed that you probably broke, right? And that's what I mean by with a savings account. So remember, I said I set a goal. You don't have to necessarily set a goal to use the savings account. You can just put money away, right? Until you come up with something that you want to use the money for. But in the meantime, every time you get paid or every time you get some money, put some away. Don't spend it all. Put some away. That's where this box comes from. For me, I use this box for my kid, right? So every time I get some money, I put some away in the bank and then I throw some in here, right? And as I throw stuff in here, for this box is used for, Mama, can I have? And instead of me saying, I ain't got it, it comes out of this box. So I don't have to go in my purse. I don't have to go to the bank. I don't have to do any of that, because I've been putting money away for the, Mama, can I have? Mama, I broke my phone. Mama, I need some hot chips, or whatever the case may be. You teenagers, how you guys do. So anyway, as you have laughed and played with me in my car, and I'm being serious though with you. I'm really being serious with you when I say that savings is important, really, because there are things that can happen. Like I said, I talked about insurance earlier. I do have car insurance. I just chose not to use it to fix that because I want a new car. However, I pay monthly for insurance. I have to save for that. Meaning I have to get up, I have to go to work, and that money comes out of my paycheck. Saving is important. Saving helps you survive, ladies and gentlemen. So when you're asking mom and dad for all these things that you want, we're coming to an age where you guys can start saving for yourselves. You want those new pair of Jordans? You want that new iPhone 11, 12, or the new Galaxy 20, or you want that new PlayStation video game or the Xbox game, or all the things that you guys can find to ask for. You want to go to the new concert, the concert that's coming out, Lil Baby, or whoever, Cardi B, whatever it is. These are things that you can save for. So every time you get some money, right? Say you get $5, put $1 away. You get $10, put $2 away. You get $20, put $5 away. Just think about every time you get money and you put it away, it starts to add up. That's what saving is. Savings add up. You want it to add up, right? Because you want to be able to go back and be able to use this for something, and you'll be proud of yourself as well. That's another benefit of saving. Saving says you have discipline, right? I am focused on something that I want, and I am going to do what I need to do to get it. Savings. I'm focused. I'm planning out what I'm saving for, regardless if I make a plan now or I make a plan later. I'm saving. Let me bring it back full circle to you. It's the same way with school. You're putting in all this information. So day in, day out, you're going to class. You're writing papers. You got math. You got tests. You got this. You got that. You're constantly putting in, right? So this is going to lead to something. It leads to graduation. You focus by going home, doing your homework. You focus in class. You're paying attention. You're participating in class. All of these things are putting into your savings, right? Meaning your savings towards life, your savings towards what's next. Right now we're in high school, or we may be in middle school. We may be in elementary. I'm not sure who all is watching this video, but I know that we're all in school at this point, right? But as we keep getting education, that education is leading us somewhere, right? It's taking us somewhere, but we're investing in ourselves. And that's what savings is. It's investing, pouring in, right? And that's what we want to do. We want to invest in ourselves by saving for whatever it is that you desire. And this is not just saving for Jordans. This is thinking about life later on down the line. Your mom got a house, mom and dad got a house. They may have bought a new car. They may have wanted to take you guys on a vacation. That's my next thing. I want to go on a vacation when we come out of quarantine. I need to go somewhere, right? So I want to save to do that, because that's the only way I'm going to get it. I wish I was rich, but I'm not. And even rich people save, okay? So again, Miss Brandy is just kind of going on and on. But like I said, I wanted to do something different. Like I said, we're always sitting and you guys are watching these videos and I'm doing this with you. But today I really wanted to get real with you. I wanted you to know real life happens to all of us, right? It happens to all of us. Even the Boys and Girls Club mentors, right? All of the people that you see, all of the adults, we all are trying to figure out how to get what we want out of life. And for us, we have to save. And many of us have children. like yourselves, meaning not that you have children, but many of us have children. And our children do the same thing you do to your parents. Mama, can I have? Daddy, can I have? Can I? If mom and dad don't save, there's a lot you're going to miss out on. Not to mention, if you don't study, you don't focus and get yourself together to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do, and then pouring and investing into yourself by studying, going home and doing what you're supposed to do, following the rules, right? From mom and dad, do your chores, all these good things. Pour into yourself. Mom and dad don't mind saving for you either. We'll give you what you want, but you got to do what you're supposed to do, right? So Miss Brandy's going to get off her soapbox for today. But again, this is why Miss Brandy was talking about money matters. That's what we talked about today. We talked about savings and goals. Miss Brandy wants to buy her a brand new car. That's what we worked on. Because all of this quite doesn't work anymore. Okay? But we had 4 objectives that we, the 4th objective. Let me get back to the 4th objective before I end this, right? And why I said this box was going to come in handy again. Okay, at the very beginning of this video, I talked about this box. What can you do right now to save? And I did kind of mention it. Every time you get $1, put something in the box. So if you get $1, put 50 cents in here. Okay? You get $2, put $1 in here. You get $5, put $2.50 in here. Right? And again, it doesn't have to be this box. It can be your drawer in your room. You can go get a jar, a pickle jar, or whatever kind of jar you want. You can, a sock, put it in your sock, or in your closet, wherever. I mean, you can find many ways to put money and store money. So if you don't have a savings account, or if mom and dad have not yet gotten you a savings account, you can sit down and talk with mom and dad about getting a savings account. That's first. Sit down and the other thing you can do immediately, write it down. You know, Miss Brandy always got her book. I'm always talking about write it down. Write it down. It matters. It holds you accountable for what you want. You said you wanted it. You wrote it down. You can go back and look at it. When you get off track and you decide, those new Jordans came out before Christmas. Go back and look at that plan like, yeah. If I get that, if I do that, that's not going to work for me. Okay, yeah, that's going to get me off track. So let me go back and remind myself of what I'm doing this for. What I said I wanted. Okay? Write it down. Immediately, these are things you can do. Okay? So write it down. And as you start getting stuff, even if you don't write it down now, even if you don't have anything in your mind right now at this very moment that you know that you want, just start saving. Just start putting it away. Change. It doesn't matter. Start putting it away. Set a goal and a time frame for when you want it, right? So you're going to save up until this time next year. On this date next year, May 20th of 2021, I'm going to open up this bank. And I'm going to count how much money I have, right? Or in my savings account, I know I'm putting specific amounts in that savings account. And I set a date for when I can pull this money out or when I can do what I want to do with it. Immediate strategy. Objective number 4. Okay, so let me just really quickly run back over. One objective was we talked about saving goals. What is a savings goal? It's something that you are wanting. It's something that you're reaching for, right? So you're putting money away to reach that goal. We're identifying what a savings account is. It's a holding place for putting your money, right? So until you reach your goal, this is where I'm putting it. We've evaluated benefits of saving. Why do we save and how to achieve it? We save because there's things that we want. How do we achieve that? You discipline yourself. Keep putting in and don't take out until you reach that goal. Okay? And then strategies. Write it down. And start putting in. Immediate. Until next time, Miss Brandy is signing off. You guys have a great rest of your day. And I hope you guys can save and get what you want, because Miss Brandy is going to get her car. See you later.